Alright, this is one of my favorite ones. I use this a lot, so let's cancel this for now and let me hide my measurements. And I'm just going to hide this whole geometrical set. You guys should be renaming these sets as you go. I'm going to create a new geometrical set. It's been a bad example here. I should have. I'm going to take line 1. I'm going to move it here into this geometrical set. And I'm going to rename this. Ooh. Sweep line reference surface, and we'll go back to sweep. With reference surface, guide curve number 1 will be this line. Reference surface will be the XY plane. And then I'll use a length of 1 inch. The arrows indicate which side it's going to keep. If I hit preview, the red arrow means it's keeping that side. If I hit length number 2 and I type in a 1 and hit preview, it would go in the opposite direction 1 inch. If I set length number 2 to 0, preview that, and I click on the arrow, preview that, it will switch sides, which direction it's going. What's cool about this is I can also change the angle. Let's change it to 45 degrees, or okay, 15 degrees. And you can see it just went up 15 degrees. I'll go 45 and preview that. Can you see it bending up at a 45-degree angle? And with the 45-degree angle, notice it has multiple solutions. So you can click on any one of those arrows to get different results. And if you wanted to go straight up and down, you could do that simply by going to a perpendicular angle, which would be 90 degrees. If I type in 90 degrees and hit preview, this segment surface goes straight up. Alright, I'll change that back to 0. I'm going to hide this line. Actually, I'm going to hide that surface too. I'll do another example. Switch this back to the ISO view. Under the YZ plane, I'm going to create a sketch. And I'm going to build something like an arc. So I just used 3 points and just built an arc. And I'll exit out. And I'm going to go to Surface, Extrude, 5 inches, reverse the direction, select OK. Alright, so I'm going to hide this, and I'm going to do the same thing using the sweep command. Under the sweep command with the reference surface, my guide curve will be this curve here. The reference surface I'll use this time will be YZ, and currently it's set to a 0-degree angle, so that's what it's going to give me. Alright, but I want to go out like the other one, so all I have to do is change the angle to 90. I really like this move because I can easily change the angle that I want. If I wanted that to be at a 45-degree angle, just edit the angle and the parameter. Okay, so I think you have more flexibility. And also you can go in multiple directions too by keying in different lengths. All right. Again, I can switch this back to 90. Select OK. No, let's go. Yeah, let's select OK. All right. So it acts very similar, but I can easily key in angles. I'm going to hide this and pull. Let's hide, show this. If I were to create a line, let's create a line. And we'll start at a point of 0, 0. And I'm going to create another point. -1 in the X. One in the Z. Select OK. It's going to give me a line at a 45-degree angle. Select OK. If I double click this surface, where it says direction, I can click on the direction, grab this line, and have it follow that direction. Okay, let me reverse this direction. And let's go to view. Front view. Actually, a better view would be probably the right side. Okay, so that's going off at a 45-degree angle. If I want to change it to 15, though, I'm going to have to create another line to get it to shoot at that angle. The most common one for this one is just to go into a ruled direction perpendicular to what you have. So that's what we got here. I think it's a little more cumbersome to use extrude and change your angles. And that's one of the reasons why I like to use a sweep command for this particular step. So again, I'll hide my extrude. And show this. There's my extrude there. Put it back to what you're probably used to seeing, something like just a extrusion in one direction. Alright, and that's how I create a linear surface that has curvature to it. So any way I cross this direction, you're going to get a line result in the direction it was extruded. And that concludes my demo for lines with the subtype of line with reference surface.